As I consider what to share from the inspiring ahadith of our beloved Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, these days especially, I struggled to choose anything to speak on other than what relates to the ongoing oppression of Muslims today. There is an outright genocide taking place. We are feeling the pain of our Muslim brothers and sisters across the world, and we just can't do anything about it. And there's this overbearing sense of helplessness. And I was thinking about this, and I began to think about our beloved companions. Not long after our beloved Messenger's passing, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, wretched tyrants like Yazid, Hajjaj bin Yusuf, even the sacred cities of Mecca and Medina were not spared. The blood of companions dear to the beloved of Allah, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, their blood was spilled on the holy grounds of Mecca and Medina. And there were companions and early righteous Muslims like us who just didn't have the means to do anything about the tyranny that was taking place. But they didn't wallow in despair. They had a mission and they never faltered. They kept their eyes on this mission. بَلِّغُوا عَنِّي وَلَوْ آيَةً. Our beloved Messenger, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in the very final moments of his life, he entrusted a mission to the companions. Convey from me, even if it's one ayah. And the companions took this mission and they ran with it. It's wondrous that despite the fierce turbulences in the very early days of Islam, Islam was preserved and conveyed to us impeccably. And that's because the early righteous Muslims understood the nature of this life and they never faltered. Our beloved Messenger, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is reported to have said, "In qamat ala ahadikum al-qiyamah," even if the day of judgment was to come upon any of you, وَفِي يَدِهِ فَسِيلَةٌ, and he has a seedling in his hand, فَلْيَغْرِسْهَا, plant it. No matter how bleak the circumstances are, you don't allow that to stop you, seize you, pause you even from doing good. You carry on doing good. And the Muslim does not do good in order to see the fruits of his efforts. We do khair to please Allah, whether we see the fruits of our efforts or not. These early companions, they did not live to see this impeccable preservation of the tradition. Yet, as these pitiful materialists were engaging in their contests of power, these companions, early righteous Muslims, in their private orbits, just carried on doing good. And Allah promises us, it is only when we thrive in Iman that Allah is going to grant us victory. Just yesterday, I saw a post by a Muslim sister that I'm going to share, in which she captures a very important point. Secularism and all of these bereft movements, these are not what are going to liberate Muslims. Only Islam, only the strength of our Iman is what's going to liberate us from the tyranny today.